Greetings everyone. In this video we'll be looking at NCEA Level 1 Mathematics Common Assessment task, and in this video I'll be focusing on solving simultaneous equations using elimination method where the coefficients of the two variables are different. So in this example it says solve 5x minus 4y is equal to 23 and 4x minus 3y is equal to 18. So we've got two equations and two unknowns. So equation 1 and equation 2. Now in order to solve this pair of simultaneous equations, we will need to decide which variable to eliminate first, and in order to do that you will need to look for the same coefficient, and in this case unfortunately none of the coefficients are same. As you can see, the coefficient of x is 5 for the first equation, and in the second equation it's 4. And the coefficient of y is -4 in the first equation and -3 in the second equation. So none of the coefficients are same in this case. So if I go 4 times the first equation and 5 times the second equation, I will be able to get the same coefficient for variable x. So when you're multiplying by a constant, make sure you multiply the whole equation by the same constant. So 4 is multiplied by 5x minus 4y as well as 23. Likewise, 5 is multiplied by a whole equation number 2. So if I multiply the first equation by 4, it gives you 20x, because 4 times 5 is 20, and 4 times -4 is -16y is equal to 4 times 23, which is 92. And then we can do the same thing with the second equation. 5 times 4x is 20x, and then 5 times -3 is -15y, and 5 times 18 is 90. Now because the coefficients of the two equations now are same, we can get rid of variable x by subtracting the two, because both are positive and both have the same signs. So if I subtract the two equations, we will be able to get rid of variable x. So let's quickly do that. So 20x take away 20x will give you 0. Then minus 16, got to be very careful here, minus 16 minus minus becomes plus. So minus 16y plus 15y is minus y. And then 92 take away 90 is 2. And then we'll quickly take negative on the other side, so multiply both sides by a negative number. That gives you y is equal to -2. So that's the value for y. What we then need to do is substitute the y value that we've just calculated in the first equation. We can use either of the two equations, but I'll just use the first equation here, and that gives us 5x minus 4 times -2 is equal to 23. And then we'll quickly simplify. -4 times -2 is +8. So 5x plus 8 is equal to 23. Then we move 8 over. So we try and solve for x. So 23 take away 8 is 15. So 5x equals 15. Divide both sides by 5. That will give you x value of 3. And there you have it. We've got the final answer. X is 3 and y is equal to -2. So in summary, if you're solving simultaneous equations with two equations and two unknowns, so what you will need to do first is decide which variable is easiest for you to eliminate, and then to eliminate a variable you will need to look at the coefficients. If they are same, then you can go ahead and eliminate it either by adding. So you will add the two equations if the coefficients have opposite signs. That means one is having a positive value and the other one is having a negative value, so we can add the two to cancel those out. Or you will need to subtract the two equations if the coefficients have the same sign. So either both are positive or both are negative, then you will subtract the two to cancel that variable. Once you've done that, then you will need to solve for the remaining variable, and then you back substitute this in one of the two equations to find the value of the other variable, and finally you answer the question in context. I hope this makes sense. I would suggest if you could pause the video and try and do these questions yourself and see if your answer matches with this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.